Whatever the world throws at you, take it on.
This is my fight song. Take back my life song.
Be unstoppable. The all-new 2015 Ford Edge.
First, I'd like to give God all the glory for the victory tonight. Our staff did a tremendous job. Coach Chris, Coach Cloudy, and Coach TD and Coach Coleman, they have done a great job of preparing this team, and they need a lot of credit for this victory tonight because we were very well prepared for it. Colorado Mines has an outstanding team. They have won 24 games. We have a lot of respect for them. We watched a lot of tape on them, and we're very impressed with them. They shoot the ball extremely well. They're outstanding free throw shooters, and they're very, very well coached. And so we feel like we beat a very good basketball team tonight. Very proud of our guys. They went out and executed our game plan, and they took that, from the practice to the floor. And I thought that we competed, and we played great defensively tonight, which was very, very important for us to make sure that that's our signature is to play defense every night and rebound. And then I thought that that we did a great job on their players because they just have some outstanding shooters, and you just can't leave them alone.
Statistically speaking, E.J. Reed, 19 points, 4 rebounds. Chance Chambers, 14 points, 4 rebounds. Gentlemen, as you're asked questions, please kind of lean into the microphone so that everybody down the line can hear you clearly. Any questions from the floor?
Coach Reisman, it seemed like just from the very start, body language, defense, everything was different than just a week ago at the Lone Star Conference tournament team. What did you see different from your team from the very start tonight?
Well, I really felt like we have some seniors on this team, and it's very important for them to push the limit, to understand that there's no tomorrow, and that we have to go out and play to the best of our ability. And I think that we had a great week of practice this week. We practiced all week long leading up to this, and it's kind of tough at that time of the year when you're practicing 2 hours a day, and we did. And I think that they did a good job of understanding what we were doing in practice and preparing ourselves for the moment tonight.
Coach Reisman, and then Chance, I'd like y'all to answer the same question. It was 9 minutes before they made a field goal. You have to take a certain amount of pride in that. How do you feel about that type of performance in this type of stage?
Well, I've always believed if you're going to win, you're going to have to win on the defensive end of the ball, and because so many teams can shoot the ball and put it in the basket. And our signature has always been defensively what we how we win our ball games. And I thought our guys really bought into that tonight. They bought into it all year. We have I don't know in the Lone Star Conference, but I think we're either the top defensive team or right there at the top defensively in our league. And we have a great league, as everybody knows. There's some great players in this league, and and it's very important for us to go out there and really start the game off defensively, set the tone defensively. And I thought tonight we set the tone defensively. Early in the game, we're up in the passing lanes. We were taking away some of their first 1 or 2 options, making them go to their 3rd and 4th options. And I thought that was very important for us to do that.
Like Coach said, the number one defensive key is on every scout report is defensive pride. Without defensive pride, we don't win ball games. Anybody can go out there and score the basketball, but when defense comes into play, you win championships.
All right, yeah. I kind of elaborate on what they're saying. Defense is a big part of the basketball game. It's an old saying. People say, offense win games, but defense win championships. And I think our coaches urged that in the Lone Star Conference. I feel like we shaded away from our defensive principles a little bit. And I feel like that's why we had a lot of trouble. And this week, I feel like we got back to our basics, got back to what we were taught at the beginning of the year. And I feel like they helped us out a lot because a lot of things that we forgot about, the basic things, and the basic things be the most important things to get down.
Other questions from the floor?
EJ, you had 19 points tonight. Coach has talked a lot about defense leading the offense. Did you feel like the early defensive surge is what kind of freed you and some other guys up as the game went on?
Yeah, I feel like the defense played a big part of that. I think the defense fueled it, because when we're intense on defense brings our intensity out and it fuels to our offense. I feel like you said at the beginning, it took how many minutes to they score the first field goal? 9 minutes. Yeah, 9 minutes to they score the first field goal. And with them not scoring, we got open looks. Whether it was in transition, and then we got into our sets. We had the defense off balance. It was just a great day.
It's a
quick turnaround for you in these tournaments, although you had it in the Lone Star Conference tournament too. What do you see looking forward? You're probably as surprised as most people that you're getting Lubbock Christian, and that's a new opponent. What's the difference in mindset going into that?
Well, I mean, Midwestern has a great basketball team. There's no doubt about that. And we haven't seen Lubbock much. We have played them in the past, and I was very, very impressed with Lubbock because it's the first time I've seen them personally this year. And I was very impressed with them. Two great teams going against each other tonight, and went right down to the end. And I think that you cannot take anything. We're not going to take anything for granted. Whether we're going to play Midwestern or we're going to play Lubbock Christian, we know it's going to be a tremendous battle tomorrow night because tomorrow night gets you to the promise game. And that's what you battle all the time to try to get to that Tuesday night game, and we know that Lubbock's going to play very hard, and we know we're going to come to play very hard, and I look for a great ball game between both of us.